I've heard Jake Paul actually on the radio. He was actually on the local radio down here in South Florida, and he was talking so much shit, bruh. Like
Like he from
about
Miami.
about what he's gonna do to Ben Askren. It's gonna be an easy fight for him. He doesn't know why he's fighting him. He's just making Ben Askren more famous. I was like, whoa, he's really going in. But at the same time, I love it.
You're now watching a clip from the MarcWes Sports Podcast.
That topic, we got the boxing match coming up between Jake Paul and Ben Askren. Just to give you a brief overview of both of these guys, Jake Paul, YouTuber, fought a couple YouTube fights. One of very famous, knocked out Nate Robinson, clean
With his butt in the air.
put him to sleep, put him into damn.
He put him in the sunken place.
Yeah, exactly. Put him in the sunken place. I couldn't say it better myself. So he's got a lot of hype around him now. Ben Askren is a UFC fighter. He's more of a grappler, wrestler type of guy. He gets you on the ground. He's not really a stand-up and fight you type of guy. And this is going to be a boxing match. So you kind of have somewhat of an amateur / professional, you could say, boxer against a professional UFC fight. Now, I've heard Jake Paul actually on the radio. He was actually on the local radio down here in South Florida, and he was talking so much shit, bruh. Like
Like he from Miami.
about what he's gonna do to Ben Askren. It's gonna be an easy fight for him. He doesn't know why he's fighting him. He's just making Ben Askren more famous. I was like, whoa, he's really going in. But at the same time, I love it.
Me too.
I love it. I love the fact that he's bringing attention to boxing, one, and I love the fact that he's talking smack. You know, this is like one of the great smack talking boxers.
Kind of like
with
Mike Tyson.
Mayweather, Tyson, Ali. These guys talked a lot of smack, and they backed it up most of the time.
Tyson was the worst one. I'll eat your children. Praise be to Allah. When Mike Tyson said that, I was like, God damn, eat your children. God.
Eat your children. Praise to the Allah. I was just like, man. So this brings up some hype. So I like to see fights, and I like to see fights with a little bit of hype. And I'm glad Jake Paul is bringing hype to this fight. Now Ben Askren, most famously for me, is the guy who got knocked out in the fastest amount of time by our home team guy, Jorge Masvidal.
The famous knee.
Yeah.
The flying knee.
The flying knee. I mean, Masvidal was just chilling on the gate at first, just chilling like he wasn't going to do anything. They ring the bell. He runs up with the knee, knocks him clean out, and like puts him to sleep as well. So we got when Ben Askren got put to sleep, and we got when Nate Robinson got put to sleep. So to me, I don't really know what to say about this fight. This fight is not this Saturday, but next Saturday. I don't really know what this fight. I called the last fight wrong because I thought Nate Robinson was going to do a little bit better than what he did the last time.
It was hope. So, it was hope and dreams.
So, I mean, Askren, from what I've seen, I haven't really seen him box well. He's not a stand-up fighter like a Masvidal or like a Usman. You know, he's not one of these stand-up type of fighters. So we seen what happens with UFC fighters when they get into the ring with a boxer, though. You know, we seen what happened to McGregor, and there's been other fighters who get into the ring boxing and they realize, hey, this is a different game. So I actually think Jake Paul is actually going to beat Ben Askren. I just feel like, and he's being co-signed by some of the greats, including Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is co-signed on Jake Paul because he's bringing that attention that we love to the sport of boxing. So I think he is not going to knock him clean out like he did Nate Robinson, but I think he somehow finds a way to win. I do feel like he does knock him out, but like in late rounds.
And I agree. just going on what you're saying, like, I mean, we got Nate Robinson. He's an athlete, played basketball, has nothing to do with throwing hands. Now, if it was a regular street fight, then probably he had a chance. You feel me? But if you're just talking about boxing, he had no chance, and we were both wrong. You feel me? Again, it was the hopes and dreams of hoping that Nate Robinson, he did something good, because again, at the league, when he was in the league, he was like one of the smallest guys. So you always root for the smallest guy. You know Absolutely. What I'm saying? So, and he always was fit, and I seen the workout he was doing. Again, when you're training, you look at somebody, they're like, oh my God, boy, they looking like a beast, and then they go in the ring, and then all that training went out the door, because with Nate Robinson, like he had no strategy. He just ran into punches. You know what I'm saying? Now, piggybacking off of that and going on, Jake Paul's opponent. You known MMA fighter, but known for fighting and grappling. This is boxing. There's no grappling. Well, it's grappling if you're getting knocked out. You feel me? And you gotta hold your composure. Let me grab him real quick so he don't lock me out. Now you can maybe save with that, but if you're anything like Nate Robinson, and again, he was an athlete, you're an athlete, you can probably take a hit, but I think you're still gonna get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? So I think Jake Paul's gonna go ahead and do you in sooner than later. I think you will be knocked out like maybe in the second, possibly the third round if you make it that far. I'm giving you the third round because, again, you be taking kicks to the face, MMA. You taking kicks to the face, all type of different things. So I know that the knee to the face kind of took you out. But again, regardless of the fact, I know you can actually probably take a punch. You know what I'm saying? And you know what they say, sometimes you get stronger, after getting hit. So hopefully that knee made his brain and his noggin get a little stronger. You feel me? And so when Jake Paul, give him the business, he can actually eat those blows and recover or grapple until he recovers. So again, regardless, I say Jake Paul's going to go ahead and end this sooner than later. Again, I say second round, third round, the latest, and that's because you're an MMA fighter. Besides that, it's another loss. Now, again, will I probably be staying up to watch this? Depends. If it's a 1 o'clock, I do not know I'm going to stay up to watch you. It has to be someone like Mike Tyson. I stayed up to watch that fight. You know what I'm saying? Even though they were old. You know what I'm saying? So, again, hopefully I'm not doing anything and I'm up. I didn't eat anything late because, once I get that food in me, that itis going to kick in and I'm going to be gone for the count, But, again, we'll see. Again, like Marcus said, the fight is not this weekend. I think it's a week from now. Hopefully you guys can go ahead and watch that fight and see that me and Marcus was right with Jake Paul winning, and hopefully he knocks him out in the second or the third round so I can be right.
Yeah. And let us know what y'all think in the comments. Let us know who you think is going to win that fight next week. One more quick topic I wanted to talk about is that there was a woman who was hired as a coach